Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, hi, hello. Can you believe there's still more? There's still more Reborn doll drama for us to get into when it comes to Julie at the country cottage and Marisol. And by that, I mean some of it's just a follow up. Some of it's just a follow up of like what's happened in the aftermath of my last video, which like what was my last one? Oh, 9 days ago, I covered Julie considering leaving YouTube because of me, this, that, the other. Okay, okay. That was this one. She was like, "Do I carry on or do I admit defeat? Do I just leave it behind?" And if you haven't watched everything, if I haven't already, I really will go make a Reborn doll drama playlist. Or maybe more specifically, because I know I've covered other Reborn doll drama, but maybe more specifically, I'll make a Julie and Marisol playlist because it's a lot. It's a lot, divas. And I think at the end of the day, most of us actually circled back around to being Team Marisol. I think Marisol's biggest issue, and we're probably going to see a little bit more of that today for the record, so content warning. Um, Content warning, there will still be some like mental health shaming from Marisol. The mental health shaming, not great. Okay, don't love that, but that's my only critique of Marisol at this point. Otherwise, I think Julie's really unhinged. I think Julie is unwilling to take accountability. I think it's weirdly that Julie talks about the colors of her baby dolls by referring to them as types of food. And in case that wasn't clear enough, like perhaps you're a white person who doesn't have a lot of like people of color in your life, um, or things like that, or like you just don't know. People of color often get compared to food, and it's one way to like dehumanize them in some types of ways, you know. And it's certainly like, you know, I've also seen people of color refer to themselves that way, which is their own prerogative. But I think when white people do it, it's a different kind of like, oh, that makes me uncomfortable because why are you, Julie, referring to this baby as being milk chocolate? Why are you, Julie, referring to this baby as being dark chocolate? And so I think those things are obviously really weird, as well. So too long didn't watch. Julie has said racist things. Too long didn't watch. Julie has said specifically like macro aggressive things towards Marisol when it comes to class, things that I think are coded when it comes to Marisol's race. Um, she's also a cop. You know what's so funny about that is I think I also got a DM from somebody claiming that that she's not even actually a cop. Did we get the weirdly emo over here? No, I gotta bring that over from the Discord. Um, I think there's something to be said for the way Julie infantilizes herself. Well, I just didn't know this is very common phrase. Well, I just didn't know how you do it in America. I didn't know this was bad. Diva, you're a grown adult. There's also that as well. And I think she honestly, if she was genuinely sorry about it, she could just say like, "Yeah, I thanks for educating me. I shouldn't have said that. Um, and I'm sorry." Uh, so you're gonna see though that that is not what she does. I mean, we already saw that that is not what she's capable of doing. Um, and she does another thing, which is a common thing that happens with white women is that she weaponized her whiteness, her own fragility, and made it about herself. Um, she tried to make it about her being the victim, and the reality is it was just people saying like, you shouldn't say that. You're not a victim if somebody simply just like gives you feedback on ways to not be racist, you know. Anyways, here we are. So I have, I don't know if you can really tell on the YouTubies. You probably can, actually. You probably can. I have so many tabs opened up here for us to get into. Okay. Oh, Marisol does say she's not a cop. I haven't actually watched the clips from Marisol, Jane. I have them pulled up to watch. I got a lot of stuff pulled up to watch, so we will get to, just so you know. Just so you know, we will get to. We will get to. So if the chat is ready, could you put some 69s in the chat? And then we will get to. Usually I say put 69s when we're getting ready to like actually watch something, but we're gonna have to get through some. We're gonna have to get through some. Well, actually, you know what? We can start with a clip. We can start with one clip because I've had the Reborn girlies are in my DMs, which like in general, you know, I don't need people to necessarily DM me tea or anything like that. But I also won't say that this isn't helpful. So we'll start actually with this clip because I saw somebody in the chat say it, and actually multiple DMs I got about this. This is a video that somebody put together 9 days ago, specifically as a result of a comment from my video. They said, I have the full-length video where this came from. This was brought to light by a commenter in the comment section of Zachary Michael also YouTube channel. Recent video about drama in the Reborn doll community. I do not support counterfeit doll sales / buying of any kind. There is no such thing as a replica Reborn doll. It is a made-up phrase to refuse accountability for supporting theft. And this is what people who support theft do. They steal themselves too. Apparently, or shall I say, allegedly. Videos posted here on this channel are for entertainment purposes only and may or may not be deleted after any given amount of time. I have the full-length copy of any video I get footage from, such as this one. That means I also have a hard copy of the original full-length video this came from. Alright. I will also say, do not DMT about TLC stars, do not DMT about Reborn doll drama. Well, as long as you understand that this doesn't make us friends or family, we're good. This also comes with the context from a person called My Little World Reborns. They said, hi Zachary, I've been watching your videos about Julie from Country Cottage and just wanted to let you know most of our Reborn community is thoroughly enjoying your pieces. We hype every single video of yours and wanted to thank you for covering that woman's craziness. She's been targeting various channels trying to cancel them. She is a chronic victim, racist, and liar. In one of her videos, she suggested that Marisol is stealing from Marshalls, but the truth is, it's Julie committing a petty theft by switching price tags. Here is a little clip. Oh, is this a different one? I don't know if this is a different clip or not, so let me pull this one up too. Oh, wait, never mind. That video's unavailable. Actually, that might have been Julie's original video, which no longer exists, actually. Here's a little clip of former constable Julie switching a tag on a cheap doll at her local charity shop to save Canadian $2. Oh, and then she individually cut some clips for me, but I think that's gonna just be this video we're about to watch. Former constable and foster parent stealing the toy from a charity shop kids section before Christmas. Those are all the messages. So let's get into this video specifically and see what's up. Let's just watch this together. Is it going? Oh yeah, it's going.
Thought we'd just come over here and check out the toys. What the heck? Why not, eh? I've actually found my granddaughter some toys in here, you know, that I took home and cleaned up really well, that were barely used. You know, like the Fisher-Price toys. Kids grow out of them pretty quick. Like the baby Fisher-Price toys. They do grow out of them pretty darn quick. And they don't usually get, you know, a whole lot of use. Man, it's a disaster in here today, you guys. It is an absolute disaster.
Girl,
Look at this. Look at everything.
This is kind of any time I've ever been to most just thrift stores.
It's all just stuffed.
I will say it doesn't make it seem desirable to want to buy any of this stuff.
And it's interesting because sometimes you come in here and it's so tidy and organized, and then other times you come in here and you just think, what the heck happened? Like, what the heck happened?
Colin! Me looking at Julie's channel, what a disaster. I'm just looking at it like, what the heck happened?
These are the loose dolls.
Ooh, loose?
Wow,
loose? You calling them dolls loose? Them slutty dolls.
there's a lot of... Look at this poor Barbie. This is one of those large Barbies. Look at this girl.
Okay. What about her?
Oh, she's been through it. She's been through it.
Yeah.
Wonder what kind of doll this is.
Girl, I don't know. Aren't you the doll expert? You tell me, Julie.
Oh.
Loose doll was my nickname in college. I'm sure it was.
Lots of, oh my god. Look at that.
What is going on with her eye?
Oh my god. That's so scary. Oh, I recognize that doll. You know, I'm always just keeping my...
I'm late. Why are we looking at taxidermy babies? Well, we're getting into Reborn doll drama again. Why did it pause?
Cute. Oh, this is cute. Look at this.
Oh, that was whoever was screen recording this pausing, not me. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, that is really cute. How much is that? That is a really cute baby doll. Is that a Berenguer? Look how cute.
Sure.
Here, I gotta put my glasses on. Look how cute.
Okay, so this is them emphasizing that it says $4.99 on this baby doll.
It's got a little gunk on it. Let's see. See that? Berenguer.
Sure. Girl, why are you looking?
This is like not an easy sculpt to find. I remember I found a big one of these one time. This, I think I might have to get this and clean it up, because I feel like that would be a fun baby for my toddlers to play with.
Okay.
She just...
Oh, for your toddlers? It's for your it's not for you. It's for your toddlers.
Needs to, you know, get cleaned up quite a bit. Like,
if you're going to listen to Katie and Inez about anything, you need to go down their Reborn drama rabbit hole. Listen, I suppose if you got more Reborn drama to send, girl, send it to my, I don't know, send it to my business email, mrzms@gmail.com. I guess. I'm not necessarily trying to be the world's premier Reborn doll drama channel. But but here we are.
Look at the dolls. This is craziness.
Look at the dolls. Me at the gay club. Look at the dolls.
I mean, there's a ton of dolls in here, but it's like craziness. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rescue this Berenguer baby.
Why do we keep zooming in on the private parts of this Barbie doll?
I feel like we're gonna have to save this Berenguer baby.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of doll that is, but
that was giving LOL doll.
I feel sorry for it. Oh,
Okay.
There's one of those Ann Gettys. Yeah, I feel sorry for it. Big time.
Oh, it does sound like she's taking a tag off of something.
Look at her.
Loose price tag next to Berenguer doll and where Ann Getty's doll lays falls as she moves the Berenguer doll. Damn, you know this isn't her first time doing this either. Is $4.99 too much? She could have edited this. Come swap price tags on baby dolls with ASMR. This is investigative journalism. Oh, yep. You see that fall? You see that fall?
She literally...
Ann Getty's doll was right beside it before she picks up the Berenguer doll.
Literally looks like she's screaming, help! Get me out of here!
Uh-huh. What happened to the $2.99 price tag on it?
Help! It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. Look at her outfit. It's like filthy. I think I'm gonna take her outfit off and leave it here.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe someone else would want it, but I definitely
Girl,
don't.
why? Girl, just take it. They don't want that trash.
It's just really dirty. I feel like Annalise would really like this baby. Annalise is she's very maternal. I feel like she would really like this baby. Yeah, she's in good shape. She's in really good shape. Look at.
I think Annalise is a doll. Annalise is not a doll. A doll for a doll? We call that T for T in the community.
Like, she
does have the $4.99 price tag had a yellow bottom. The $4.99 price tag had a yellow bottom, and that was clearly orange. That is not the same tag as it was before.
Face right there.
Oh my god! She really did! She really did! All to save $2, Diva? All to save $2 is crazy. It's crazy. I thought this one was $4.99. That is the exact same tag with the Aunt Getty's doll had with the letter K. Yeah, wow. Maybe this is why she's not a cop anymore.
I don't know. I'd maybe get my daughter to... Oh, look at her little booty. I'd get my daughter maybe to do a little face paint on her. Oh, you're saved. You're saved, baby. What's this one?
It's just so crazy to me. My mom's friend used to swap tags all the time. She got caught and had to go to classes for kleptomania. This is really wild. This is really wild.
Well, this one's weird. What's this one?
Is this it? Is there more to see?
I guess it'll be, I'll have to find her an outfit. I almost wonder if she could wear like my 18-inch doll clothes.
What do you know about 18 inches?
There's something about this baby. It looks like it's like yelling, help!
It's yelling, you're a thief! You're a thief!
Help! Get me out of here!
That's what it's yelling, D-Mom. Alright, so there's that. There's that. Now, after I made my last video, what you need to know is, well, after I made my last video, I got this comment on my, oh wait, I don't know if I want to include all of this. I won't include the second half of this, because I think, weirdly enough, I think that's the one where Marisol, like, gives her exact street coordinates. So we won't look at the second screenshot. So you'll just have to imagine what the second half of this says, because I didn't edit out that. I guess I could have, but we just won't look at where she's... granted, this is her own comment on my public video, okay? That's Marisol's own choice to say, come find me at these cross streets in New York. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you. Maybe I could go edit real quick the second one so you could just see what I'm talking about. I mean, to be clear, again, she put it there herself. I just like would like to try to you know, protect that to some extent, because I don't think she realizes, like, I think she's being a little naive about that. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. Maybe that isn't the one I'm thinking of. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, this one has... I just haven't scrolled down. Wait. I'm gonna edit this one. I'll edit this one. No, that first screenshot actually is the one that had it. It just was hidden because I hadn't scrolled down far enough. Give me just a second and let me edit it so you can see what Marisol's full response was. This shouldn't take too long as I'm not stupid. Which, I don't know, you know, that's up for debate, divas. That's up for debate. Edit. I just wanna cross out markup. I just want to cross out where she says where she specifically lives, because that's crazy. All right. Save. Is that not gonna save it? What the hell? What the helly? Oh, yeah, it did work. Okay, so this is the first part of the screenshot, and then I'll just open up the second part as well. Okay? We'll open that up in a separate window. All right. So, let me... Oop. Okay. This is a comment that Marisol left on my last video, okay? Oops, sorry. I'm struggling. She says, Zachary, thank you for talking about this crazy bee. I have to tell you that she had talked down about an old friend of her on video. Very similar to the video that she did about me. I, at the time, was a friend to her and convinced her to take that video down. She was talking about the lady being on government subsidy and her son as well receiving government help, and apparently the kid had nothing wrong with him and would stay home playing video games. How they were robbing the government, all because the ex-friend of her had bought the same bunny pillow that she used on her video, so she can also use it on her video. Crazy. I have to tell you that she is always saying she was a constable, and she wasn't. She worked with animal control, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with working for animal control, but why lie? I also have a message about her telling me that she carried a lifeless child out to the police car because the mother drowned her 3 children in the tub, ages 2, 4, and 6, and how she peed her bed every night over something that she made up. What? Julie can kiss my butthole. And for the record, I do live in the hood. And then this is where I marked out where she lives. Living my best life here. The hate is real. But hey, if... Oop. Oop. Oh! Wait. Wait. The hate is real, but hey, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing it right. Once again, thank you for seeing right through her and exposing her. And then this is where she's like shaming her for mental health. She says, Julie, eat this PTSD act. Zach, you can hire me to organize your tabs if you want. Girl, I need something. So anyways, Julie went on to delete everything off of her channel. And before she deleted everything off of her channel, she made this post. Okay, she made this post. This post no longer exists. And she has brought her channel back for what it's worth. Although not to the same extent, because it doesn't have every post. It's only new posts now, but she did delete a lot of stuff. And Julie posted this and said, I am not a racist. I am not a bigot. I love my family and I love my friends. I love my pets. And those of you who know me know that. The internet is forever. My children, grandchildren, my elderly mom could see this, people. Call me the worst things in the human language. Forget about my feelings. What about the people who count on me? Trust me. Having severe work-related PTSD, this took all the joy of YouTube and our hobby away. And so this is what I mean, okay? This is what I mean when I say that she's doing a very common white woman thing, which is to somehow make herself the victim here. To somehow say, but what about me? What about my children? What about my grandchildren? Your children, your grandchildren, and your elderly mom ain't got shit to do with this unless they're racist too. Like, why are you out here on the internet being racist, okay? You want to talk about what am I supposed to do? These people are counting on me. Try not being racist. Like, I don't know. You figure that out. That's your problem. That's your problem. Those people depend on you, not me, diva. You should have considered that before you got on the internet and said racist things. And to be clear, I don't know how they're negatively impacted by this when she says that YouTube is just her hobby. It doesn't sound like YouTube is paying the bills for those people. And even if YouTube was paying the bills for those people, then that is your responsibility. Being racist on the internet has consequences. Okay? Stealing on the internet has consequences. You know, it's not lost on me that she said that I was out here stealing her content, and we just watched a clip of her literally swapping price tags so she could pay $2 less on a baby doll from the thrift store. More upset her family might see people calling her out for being racist than them knowing she's acting racist. For real. Even if she wasn't racist, she's also classist and ableist, like the layers don't stop. No, T. For sure. I mean, I think we've really ran the gamut of the things that she said that are a problem. So anyways, then I guess, and this screenshot's new to me. I haven't seen this one. Apparently Marisol posted a comment on this. Or posted a comment somewhere. and said, "Oh, what happened, Julie, to your degrading doll video? Did you get your feelings hurt? I just wanted you to know that I'm so favored by my incredible father, and he doesn't expect ugliness upon me. Maybe you should take a good long look into your whole life. You're an evil person disguised as Mary Poppins. I just wanted to let you know that I'm here watching you and eating popcorn because you're so important to my life. Not kick rock, Julie." Kick rock, Julie. Kick rock. Kick rock. Kick rock is like Kid Rock's liberal cousin. anyways. So yeah, so Julie is in fact back. I haven't watched any of these. Apparently she just posted this one today. She's apparently at one point said she was gonna get rid of some dolls or whatever, but it seems like she's still buying them. She went thrifting, baby doll thrifting, and she just unboxed a Reborn baby. You know, so we'll see. It seems like if I make a video and post a video, she ends up saying or doing something. So we'll see. Now, I do want to say, just for those enjoying Marisol's responses, she also responded to some videos. She also responded to some videos, and I have some specific timestamps because this is like a 43-minute long video. So we're not gonna watch the whole thing, just for the record, because that's a lot. That's a lot. But I will get you the specifics. So the first one is at, let's go to 10:17, and let's just get two. Okay, we'll turn that on. We got this going. You gotta get into seeing some Reborn doll babies on the screen again. Well, it's already, even the clips I have, just in general, are already also pretty long, and there is, we can close out of that. and there is a second video, so just hang tight. Hang tight.
Energy like that. But I just really, honestly, what it was is like me telling you guys, there's a YouTube content creator guy. His name is Michael something. I'm gonna definitely put his stuff right there, like his name, his channel name right there, and you could kind of like go check out for yourself. And so I'm gonna tell you about him. So he kind of like, on the reason why I'm gonna tell you about this guy is because
I did just, if you didn't,
made a video about,
if you didn't see, I did just speed some stuff up a little bit, for content's sake.
Drama that went on between me and another YouTube content creator, and he kind of like goes, so what he does, that's how he makes his money, guys, and I'm not hating on him at all. He goes into
well, I hope you're not hating on me, Marisol.
And different people's channels and videos, and I don't know, I guess I really haven't watched really much like of what he does, but as I like what I can see from like when his, when I went into his channel, that's what I can see, but I really haven't had the time to sit down and
that's
watch him. How I feel about him is, so anyways, what he does is,
it's artistic how you can see her in the mirror. Honestly, I was kind of thinking that too, because when we watch Julie, we maybe can see the hint of her reflection in a window, but this seems intentional. Is
that he kind of like goes into random people's videos, and then he kind of, I don't know, he dissects the video. He kind of like goes and he breaks the video apart and he talks about it, and then there's people that comment on it.
Right.
They comment on the whatever he's saying or whatever the video's about or whatever.
Right.
And I don't know. It's even like I said, I promise you guys. Oh, I can't even break this. I don't know how to take this out without breaking it because I just, in case I wanna. All right, we're not gonna be able to do that like that. We're gonna have to break
I'm
it.
a jump her if she doesn't get to the point. Listen, if there's one thing about these reborn girl dollies that I've learned is that none of them get to the point. None of them have their pilot's license. They don't know how to land the plane.
But anyways, what he does is like he goes on people's videos and he does commentaries about whatever they videos about or whatever.
Girl, where are you going?
I want to say the videos about guys. I need scissors. Hold on.
Girl, where are you going? Diva. The way she just walks away.
Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm so bad with scissors. I have so many.
Marisol, come back.
I never have the, where I need them, right? So, anyways, he goes and he without really knowing like full on facts about anything, like he just goes and then he comments and I don't know, like
she said he doesn't know shit. She said Zachary Michael, they don't know fuck shit.
He has his opinion. He shares his opinion
exactly
on whatever he's seen or whatever he came across or whatever he wants to talk about, and then people comment below and they like, I don't know, they share their opinions as well. And it's his way of, he's made it his money thing, like it's his job, right? Like that's how he earns his money. He's making his coin. I'm not hating on it. To each his own. But anyways, I as you guys know, I had, those that follow me and that are my ride or dies. By the way, if this is the first time that you are watching and you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Share my videos, please, with your dolly friends so that you can have my channel growing for all my ride or dies. Dies or late, ride or dies. Ride or dies. I'm late, but what's up, guys? What's up?
Hey.
Okay. I just had to say that because I didn't, and I'm not sure if I did on the clip yesterday. But if not, today, like I said, this is another day. But anywho, back to
I don't know. She's kind of slaying me. I'm kind of obsessed. The fake Fendi print onesie. Well, what I love is that the baby's in this Fendi print onesie, seemingly on top of a Fendi print like blanket or pillow or something. Like she's fully hiding the baby into the pillow.
Conversation in hand. So he that's how he makes his money, like he comments.
Is that how I make my money, Marisol? Diva, if you don't get to the fucking point. Which, like, in all fairness, how often do I struggle to get to the point, but
thingies, and I haven't really like sat down to watch him. I just watched that one video because I was watching Dr. Phil on Saturday, and after they finished, the episode that I was watching after they finished, he just popped up on my screen with my face, like, like the most.
Wait, Marisol is so real. She's that girlie that said, I'm watching the Dr. Phil YouTube episodes. I'm watching episodes of Dr. Phil on the YouTubies.
Is a YouTuber or some shit, and it was like my face and the other person that I had the beef with. So I was like, what the hell, right? Like, so I shared it with like Michelle, Maribeth, with my girl Tasha Hollywood.
Okay, Tasha Hollywood.
Those are girls that women that I speak to on like basically on an everyday thing. Look at how cute him looking. Him styling and profiling. Like, he's a Fendi baby.
Why is he making
some Gucci? Gucci.
Why is he making that?
Okay, look at those lips.
Why is he making that hand gesture?
And you know what? Where are those? I want to get him some brown slippers, and I have so many damn slippers and shoes. Oh shoot, the dog was on the brush and look what happened to it. The bristles got crazy.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That's a heavy baby. What the heck? You destroyed the bristles. Maybe I should give him these little lion.
Wait, I gotta look at what time I was told I could stop listening to this one. To 37:30. She goes on for a while about this. Damn. Okay.
They match and don't match at the same time. I'm not sure if I should give him those.
Did
anywho,
did it stop recording again? It did. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know why. I'm about to throw Streamlabs out the fucking window. I don't know why she does this to me. It's fine. We're gonna still keep going. I'll just have to download the VOD and do it that way.
Yeah, my face was on there. And I was like, what the hell? So I shared the video with a couple of my friends. And I was like, let me go see what he's about. And I want to say, so I haven't, like, watched, I only watched, he did 2 videos. He did that one video. And then later on that evening, that night, I turned on YouTube again. And he had did the second part because he said that the first part, when he ended it, he was like, oh, I don't have enough time. I have to come back to it. And he did. He made a second part. It was on there. So there's 2 parts. Look at him. I'm a little Fendi rabbit.
Yeah, why?
Bunny.
Why is he
so
blending
cute.
in?
Oh, no, we gotta give you. I don't have Fendi shoes. No, I have Burberry. And I have.
Oh, we got Bourbon. Girl, come back!
I'm sorry, guys. I just wasn't.
Marisol, come back!
It's there. Hold on. Let me turn off the video for a minute. Sorry, guys. Let me get the remote control from my brother. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. That was my my brother couldn't find the remote to the TV. I said remote control like it was a game.
honestly, this is what YouTube needs to be. This is what YouTube needs to be. Like, I'm tired of the Mr. Beastification of the YouTubies. I'm tired of the, like, overly produced YouTube videos. I want to see Marisol out here just walking around her house yapping.
These, I know Fendi and Gucci. I'm not really like go too well, but these are black. These are like, I went on a freaking name brand.
Name brand alert. Name brand alert.
Like buying name brand shoes and stuff like that on a crazy kick, and I spend money on nice stuff, but then, you know, for what, right? Look at these. And then I have like a couple more pairs, and I also have Burberry. I have like a legit Burberry. I mean, I was going nuts. But we're gonna give them these.
Okay, rich. Okay, money.
So anywho, guys, yeah, so I, you know, so okay, so what the guy did, I don't even know where I left off, but I'm gonna just tell you. So what the guy did, okay, like I said, I haven't really like gone on any other. Oh, these fit him so cute. I haven't really gone on any other his other videos.
Marisol, get to the fucking point, diva.
Stuff like that. But what he did was with the 2 videos. I only watched the 2 videos that he did that had to do with me, right? So what he did was like he kind of like took a whole bunch of clips of me, you know, cursing, because, you know, I curse in all my videos. You know, I got potty mouth. It's okay.
I love it.
Look at him. Look at him, Suze. Oh my goodness, him styling. So he kind of like went and took a couple of clips from a few videos of me cursing, you know, and just cursing the other YouTuber out and stuff like that, right? And then you know, he kind of like set up who I am, right? Or like somewhat who I am or what I'm about or what I had to say or whatever, right? Basically, he introduced me that way, right? And then he went into the other YouTubers video clips to see, you know, okay, girl, let's see what got Marisol revved up, right? And then he dissected her video, and you know what, guys? I'm not even mad at him. I'm not. Because
you better not be.
Outsider, because it's
I'm Team Marisol. You better not be mad at me.
Guy, he's not.
Read my comment. What's your comment? Zach is us listening to the first hour of Twitch streams. Oh, so you just want me to shut the fuck up? Okay, I got it.
He's not into the doll collecting. He's not into doll collectors. He thought my dolls were creepy. He thought the other YouTubers' dolls were creepy as well.
I mean, they are a little bit
creeped out, and it's okay. A lot of people are. A lot of people are creeped out. So I'm not, you know, I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? It's just how people see things. You know, I mean, some dolls creep me out. You know, so I can understand how you know, outsiders may see the whole doll thing, right?
For sure.
The doll hobby, right? So then but what I was...
Give her some of your pills, Pookie. Yeah, I wonder if she's ever been assessed for ADHD. I listen. I don't give away those. I can't afford to give away my Adderall. I need my Adderall. But let's get her an assessment.
Like, after watching the whole thing, when I was like, I said, okay, he's an outsider. He's not into dolls. He's not, doll collector. He does random people's videos. Like, he could go into somebody else's videos that's talking about something totally different. That's not a doll collector, and he dissects the video. He talks about it. People comment on it. That's what he does. He's a YouTube content creator, and that's his content, right? That's what he does. He's like a valley girl.
He's like a valley girl. What the fuck does that mean? That feels coded.
Like, a girl. Like, what do you mean? What is wrong with you? So I think for me, jumping back on away from what I'm not away, but I watch.
Ain't you gay? 'Cause your voice. She said, he's an F slur. Who clocked me? Clocked me.
The two videos that, of course, because the topic had me in it. But his voice kind of like annoys the shit out of me. I'll be honest with you. It's just.
Girl, this is so funny. Marisol said, blow your nose. Jamie, thanks for the bits. Welcome to the roast of Michael something.
Drags on, like the words drag on. It's just like too much for me. I can't, and that's not my type of energy.
Wait.
Drags on, like the words drag on. It's just like too much.
The words drag on, girl. You've been dragging on now for 15 minutes. Get to the point, diva. Get to the fucking point.
For me, I can't, and that's not my type of energy where I like people dissecting other people's behavior or whatever. But anywho, that's what he does, and I'm not mad at him. There's a lot of people that enjoy that type of gossipy type of things, and that's how they flow. That's not really like my vibe. But anywho, again, going back to the subject, I was bringing it up because I did see it, and quite a few people have hit me up from the doll community to show me the videos. I watched both videos with me in it, and I was not mad at the end because he's an outsider looking into the whole.
Am I an outsider? You haven't mentioned that.
Drama thing, like he checks out drama or whatever, right? And it was drama, and he saw the other person's like true colors right off the freaking bat.
I sure did.
Right off the bat.
I sure did.
He saw my angry ass side. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't put up with nobody's bullshit because that's my attitude. That's who I am. I don't hide behind the camera. And you guys know me, right? Especially those that watch me.
I think y'all would be friends in real life. I would love to be Marisol's friend in real life. Listen, one thing about me is I do like somebody that I don't have to guess where I stand with them. Because I sometimes am not able to read those social cues. I need someone who's going to be real straight and upfront with me. So listen, clock my ass, Marisol.
All the time. And if you're new to my channel, thank you, welcome, and you'll find out if you stay tuned. This is just my vibe. That's who I am. I don't hide behind the camera, and then I know I'm making a video and you see only my dolls, but honestly, I made 2 videos and I was showing face in the camera, but then
face.
I just didn't like the way I was talking about that. I wasn't talking bad about it, but I was kind of like mentioning the person's name and just giving it not energy, but it was giving energy, and I just really honestly, that person's not worth my spit. But and that being said, I just didn't want to, and then I just didn't want to upload it. I did want to come up here and mention the guys and the guys channel, so that you guys, if you want to be entertained, if you like that type of stuff, if you want
to be entertained, come on over to the Zachary Michael channel, divas. Listen, I'm gonna give her a pass on calling me the guy and things like that. I am non-binary for what it matters, and it does matter to me. But I don't think she's saying all that to be malicious. I'm sure she did not look into anything about my identity or how I identify. I feel like she would be the person, if you were misgendered, she'd say, hey, my friend Zach is non-binary. He goes by they, them, stupid. Exactly. Yeah. And honestly, she's cracking my shit up right now.
Like how his view of the whole thing towards the end comes out to, like, you can do so yourself. You can watch it yourself. Maybe a lot of you have already seen it. I'm thinking it might.
She mentioned about 10,000 times that she didn't look that closely. That's so weird, Magdalene. I hadn't heard her say that.
Stir up the other person's whole energy, because the other person is, I don't know, like, they live for YouTube, and they're so invested into, like, what other people kind of, like, I don't know, they're just invested into stupidity, so they might feel like, oh my god, and you know, I mean, the person did look ridiculous on the video, like, you know, talking about me, like, because I'm supposed to be like the most dangerous YouTuber, and why am I dangerous? Because I live in low income houses and I have just about anything and everything I want, and I feed the homeless, or I get pantry to help out my my fellow neighbors. You guys, I do not get this damn pantry for me. Like, I really, honestly, and it doesn't matter if I did, if I did get it all for me.
Exactly.
And it was that, then that's it. That's my business. Is what I do. It's
exactly.
What I do. Don't make nobody shit, right? So it's my business, it's my world, and nobody has control over my shit, right? So what I do.
Nobody's got control over your shit in your toilet. Exactly.
Lol, been on the YouTubies since like 2018, but I never remember to sub, so here we are.
Magden, thanks so much for a full year of subscribing with Prime. Appreciate that.
What I do, and I have to never verify or validate to anybody what I do on my time, and why I do it, or, you know, for anything. Like, it's my life. I could do whatever the hell I want.
It's
like,
my life, and it's now or never.
Oh, back off to anybody that feels that they think that they're gonna say something that's gonna make a difference to me. It does not. And I get it. A lot of people, they might view their opinions, and other people might feel like, oh my gosh, no, because how I'm gonna look to the world for what I do. A lot of people live like that. I do not. I really, honestly, I really never have lived that way. And I do not and will not ever live that way. I really, honestly, could give a rat's ass about anybody's negative opinions about what I do with anything, whether it's good or bad. Or, I'm not saying I'm an angel. I'm not an angel. I wouldn't want to be an angel, to be honest with you.
I'd hate to be an angel. God's chosen ones. I'd hate to be an angel.
I don't. I like the little badass in me.
Ooh!
And I love myself, you know, and yeah, I love myself a whole lot. And
keep God first. Exactly. Keep God first. That's how she ends her videos.
You know, I'm vain, and I love being vain. I'm not vain where I never show my face like looking busted. I'm not vain like that. I mean, for crying out loud, the beginning of the video with the me and motor vehicles, I look like a hot mess, right? But it's okay, because
did we reach the timestamp yet? No, but we can go on to the next video if you want, because the next video is after my most recent video, and we can go on to that one. So let me pull. Wait, no, I do have it already pulled up. Update. This one is literally called "Update on How I Feel About Julie from Country Cottage." Just for the record, but it's 44 minutes long, but we're only gonna watch about 13 minutes of it. So give me a second. Let me pull it up. We got all the okay, all right.
Freaking alligator skin. So yeah. So guys, you know,
I wonder why.
Guys also
Why is Miss Piggy always in the background?
Something, right? So I mentioned in a video, I think like 2 videos back, about this guy that did a whole video about
This guy
me and another YouTube content creator, which I didn't mention, and I'm gonna mention now. Her name is, is Julie from the Country Cottage.
I'm gonna name names now. Her name's Julie. You can find her at the Country Cottage on YouTube.
A lot of you guys know her. She's an evil bitch, but anyways, I said that in another video before, and I'm just mentioning it now because, karma, God doesn't like ugly.
Ooh,
and I
tea.
am so glad that, the gentleman,
there's a poll alert. Who would win? Who would win in a yapping competition, Marisol or Zach? Y'all are dark-sided. Y'all are so mean. Marisol's winning in the poll, by the way.
Zachary Michaels. I think Zachary Michael is the guy that he's a young content creator.
Okay, young. Wait, okay, young. Wait, okay, young. I was hoping she'd say Zachary Michaels. It's kind of crazy how many people do call me Zachary Michaels. I don't know why people are adding the S to it. But then I think about it and it's like the people that call it, like in Chicago, sometimes people call it the Jewels. We're going to the Jewels, the Jewel Osco. Like when people just add S to the end of things, like I don't know, the Krogers.
And he kind of like dissects people's videos, like random videos. It doesn't have to be about the Reborn.
Right. Right.
What is it? Community. He does just random people, like he gets random people's videos, and if there's drama, of course he's gonna hit it. He's gonna dissect it. He doesn't really like know too much, but he does his homework pretty much of for the
on this channel. Do I? On this channel, I usually just clock in and I'm like, I'll watch whatever.
For his view posting and stuff like that. He looks into whatever, like he doesn't know anything about the ins and the outs, or
not his mods do the homework. Let's be so for real. I think Jane does your homework. Fuck, I'm getting clocked from Marisol. I'm getting clocked from the chat. Woo!
Anything that had really like happened, like personally, but he kind of like, I think he has people that help him research other videos.
See,
so
yes.
He has me up there looking like really crazy in the beginning. Like he did 3 videos that I know of so far, right? So
we've added number 4 to it now, Marisol. Get ready, diva.
He made the first one, and he got me up there cursing and stuff. I said this, so I am repeating myself again, guys. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. For those that watch all my videos and not repeating myself, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, there'll be a point to everything. One day, right? Get to the point, Marisol. So anyway,
let's get to it.
So he kind of like, went into my videos, and he sees me cursing Julie out. One of the videos, me giving her flicking her the bird, which, is fuck you finger.
The gif. The added gif is so funny.
And I said it to her and everything, and like I said in my, I don't even know if I said it in my other video, but I don't regret anything that I said. I told her I hope she has a PTSD attack. I don't feel sorry for anything that I said at all, and I'm not taking back anything at all. I still stand by every single thing, like from the day that I said it. I feel.
Gothic Witch redeemed Roast Me Gently, and our Gothic Witch. Girl, that's the only thing I got to roast you about. Is I don't I'm sorry, Diva, I don't know how I'm supposed to say your name. Are you a gothic witch? Or are you go thick witch? You better go thick witch. Yeah, see, it's one of those situations where it's like, girl, you, not to be shady, not to roast you too much, but I don't know anything else about you in the chat like that. Like, what do you want me to roast you about, Diva? If you give me something to work with, like if you tell me, I don't know, like if you tell me you really love ham sandwiches or something, then I can be like, that's crazy. I could be like, wow, that's so crazy that you love a ham sandwich. But no, quite literally, I don't know. I don't. Oh wait, is Gothic Witch obsessed with Frank Tufano? You love Frank Tufano? It's Thick Witch Baby. As a security guard, I was Dommy Mommy. I wish Chantal told me to fuck off. I dream about that. Girl, get better dreams. Dream bigger. Diva, dream bigger. Girl, you ain't got bigger aspirations than Chantal telling you to fuck off? That's not even that hard to do. Girl, that's not even that hard to do. You know how many times Chantal has had something like that to say about me? Many. You could just start acting like FFG. She'll tell you to fuck off on the daily. Don't act like FFG. That's not it.
Still feel the same about her. The only reason why I'm mentioning her is because, so apparently, it stirred her up. It didn't stir me up because I really don't give a shit about anything. It is what it is. I said what I said because she is a evil person, and I don't believe that she even has any PTSD attacks or anything, because she's a lying son of a motherfucker. Okay, she's such a liar, guys. Right? So and she keeps telling everybody she kept telling everybody in the dog community that she was a constable. No, she never was no constable, no cop, nothing of any higher power, like of position, not power, but like a higher position, like a cop or a lawyer or a judge or anything like that. She was never nothing like that. She worked over here in New York. We call it the ASPCA, which is like the Animal Humane Society. That's what she worked as. There's even, if you Google her name, you can even see you could see it. You could see there's a newspaper clipping where I think she rescued a Rottweiler, something like that, had babies, and I think it fell somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember the whole story, guys. I don't, this information that I'm telling you.
So she's not a cop. Maybe she's an animal cop, which, like, why? I did recently on TikTok, I got a girly from Animal that does like animal control in Texas popped up on my TikTok the other day. ACAB still includes Julie. Yeah, regardless of if Julie is or is not a cop, it's still, ACAB still includes Julie. Absolutely.
Guys, I didn't like sit down and freaking Googled her or anything like that. I have a lot of people in this dog community that really love me, and and that she's done wrong by. Okay, so people can't stand her, and she came, like, I kind of like came at her first by saying, that that she reminds me of my son, because my son is a bully. And she had mentioned in another video that I had bullied her, which I didn't, but she could call it whatever she wants to say. I really don't give a shit. She's a liar. And, you know, people gonna...
Wait, your son is a bully? Is your son is a bully bullying you? Kyle Chaos, thanks for 10 gifted subs. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, Kyle. Pleasure to have you. Why is her son catching strays? I don't know. That doll is cute though. Jamie's about to go buy a doll. Not to out anybody, but never mind. I'm not gonna say not to out somebody and then out the person. But somebody in chat did buy a Reborn doll recently.
To believe whatever they want to believe. I really don't care. Right? But anywho, look at how cute she looks. But that thing is so good. I need to go get me some more.
Wait, I said we were only gonna listen to 13 minutes of this, but I read the timestamp wrong. I read the timestamp wrong. We might not listen to all of this because it's almost 6 p.m. Now why did Streamlabs just start recording again? I just looked down and it says that it's recording again. It's been recording, I guess, for 11 minutes. It's so weird. Oh, we're not done yet. No worries.
Anywho's, guys. So I knew that, so the guy, made, so before I made that video calling her out and stuff like that, which that's probably the video that you guys probably think I started it, but before that she had called me out. She made a whole video saying that, oh, that I do Botox and that people watch that, and you know how it's so wrong, and she was all in my shit, right? Which is none of her fucking business what the hell I do, period. I don't know what the hell she did. And then she went and she made a whole, then I went off and I made another video back and forth, whatever. But anyways, okay, all that to be said, the last video she made about me, which it's not up anymore, but she had made a video about me, and she was like saying that I was like on public assistance, and how do I have all these Clear Taylor dolls.
Not on public assistance, she's on a retirement pension.
All in my shit, like being real freaking retarded and crazy like she is.
Now Marisol, it's 26. Why are we using the R slur? Marisol, you're on thin ice, diva.
Right? But anyways, the guy, the gentleman, I just let it be, guys, because I was like, you know what? Just let this crazy woman be. You know, you know, if you really watch her, you're gonna see like her ugliness. And if you don't, then you know you choose not to, and you want to be gullible and you want to be that. I'm not here for everybody, guys. I'm not here for everybody. I'm not here to school everybody or to like protect the world or to save the world.
Is that a dog on the bed? I do think she has a dog, and I do think that is it on the bed.
I'm not here for that. Before I continue my conversation, if anybody's interested in her,
I'm not.
You decide to buy her, she will come with her blanket. This is what the kit came with.
Oh, she's selling this
t-shirt
doll?
that has the cat name, the hat. She will come with this. She will come with this. And of course, I will always throw in a couple of things in the box. Okay? But I'm not going to send her with
$2,200?
huge box opening, because I'm literally trying to break even, and she will be $2,200 shipped. You know, I won't charge for shipping in the state.
Oh, Marisol, girl, let's proofread. gmy.com, $2,200 shiped. My husband would kick my ass. Jamie, I think this is the perfect Reborn doll for you.
just in case if anybody's interested. If not, I'll keep her. Bah. Like, what am I gonna do? To give her away? No. If not, honestly, if she doesn't sell, I'm good with it because she's absolutely stunning to me. I just really want to give her earrings. I haven't because I didn't know if she was gonna sell or not, and if people want her with earrings or not. But she has a little hair right there. But anyways, I'm gonna continue my conversation, and I'm also gonna show you guys the next baby that I am going to dress. Right? So I'm gonna take her out. Say bye. Say bye,
Diva.
guys. Say bye. I'm sleepy. But anyways, guys.
Bye, Diva.
So the guy, Zachary Michael, made a whole video. And I look crazy in the beginning because I'm there. I'm cursing. I'm always cursing. That's who I am. That's what I do.
we know.
That's what I do.
Wait, did I not speed her? I don't think I sped her up on this one. I didn't speed her up over here on this one.
Watch my videos. That's it, period, right? But anyways, so I look crazy, and this guy doesn't know anything about the community, right? He doesn't know anything about nobody or anything like that. He's just like his drama, so he's there to make, his dollar, right? So he dissected,
She really likes to emphasize that I'm just here to make my money, which I am. This is my job, but it's so funny the way she keeps reiterating that.
Videos, right? Because they were like some drama in the dog community, right? So I look crazy at first, and then he starts seeing Julie's true colors by her stupid video that she took down.
Right.
Talking, trying to talk down at me, like, because I'm in the projects and how could I afford all these dolls and just being all in my life, right? Just trying to be all in my butthole, right? So she looks stupid. And I knew this is my next little girl.
Oh,
so
hi,
I did finger curls on her the last time. I put gel and then I did little finger curls. I'm definitely not going to mess with her hair again because it looks super freaking cute. But this is my next big fat Melanin Monday baby. She is the June.
My next big fat Melanin Monday baby. Why are we calling her big and fat? She's a baby.
The 7-month June asleep, right? And we're gonna change her. We're gonna give her a little pajama. Little one of these. It has a chicken. It has barn animals. This one is pink with barn animals, chickens, cows, stuff like that. And then this one has a chicken. It's white with a chicken, with a purple chicken, a pink sunrise, and it says good morning on there, although it's not morning anymore.
Baby should be fat.
But anyways, he made that video and Julie looked terrible because it was a terrible video that she did. And guys, honestly, she had done that to somebody else before, and I'm sure that I said this before, so I'm repeating myself, like I said. But I had convinced her when we were acquaintances. I had convinced her and another YouTuber that I contacted so we could kind of like FaceTime her and convince her to take down that video because it was terrible. And you shouldn't be talking about people's children or how they're living or nothing like that. You shouldn't, because you don't know the ins and outs. And even if you do, you shouldn't be talking about that shit. It's disrespectful. She feels some kind of way of people talking about her family, so she shouldn't do it, right? What's good for the geese is good for the gander, right?
Right.
So
right.
Anyways,
right.
I'm saying all this is because the coward took down all her videos. Now, I don't follow her. I don't watch her, anything, guys. My friend told me this. My friend contacts me. People in the...
It's always my friend. I think it's the diaper that makes the doll look so chunky. Well, she's the one that called it big and fat.
Doll community, they contact me when they hear things, when people are, when shit's going down, they contact me and they let me know. So, somebody that she had slandered on Facebook, because the person is not a YouTuber, like she's more like a Facebook group contact person. She does that. That's what she does. She likes not YouTube, on Facebook, right? So she had spoke really bad and very poorly about her on Facebook, on the groups and stuff like that, and she was like really devastated and stuff like that. She became a really good friend of mine, right, when she seen all the shenanigans going on. And she was the one that told me over the weekend. She was like, do you know that she kept her channel, The Country Cottage, but she had and again, I don't know if she put any doll videos up because I don't watch, but she told me that she took down all her videos, her doll videos. She just left like stuff about the country cottage and her pet.
Why is this video making chat want their own reborns? That's because Marisol is the reborn doll influencer. She's convinced you all.
Pets and stuff like that on her channel. right? But she winds up getting her feelings all freaking, hurt because of what the guy has said about, he didn't say anything that wasn't there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Say that.
Your actions cause a reaction, right? So that was her actions, and I'm glad that an outsider, that this gentleman that doesn't know shit about the doll community,
right,
about, Judy's truly ugly nature, right? I'm glad that he freaking made these videos and he
wake that up.
Called her out like somebody completely not from the doll community. And she even made a video saying, one of the last videos saying about how he took down her video or some shit like that. He doesn't have the power to do that. He even said it himself. So you guys should go over to his channel and watch.
Yes.
You don't know what I'm talking about. She took down the videos, but the videos are on his channel. So
come watch my videos.
But I'm just saying, all this to be said is that I'm glad I am gloating over here. And I know a lot of you might say, oh, that's not godly. You shouldn't gloat. Like she took her channel down. I don't give a fuck. If I could spit in her face, fucking throw rocks at her face, I would do it right now. And I'm fucking done laughing. That's good for her stupid ass. I'm glad that shit happened to her for being an idiot, for being mean. And, she's always like, welcome to the country cottage, right? And trying to be all fucking wholesome. And she's the fucking devil. So now here I am on my videos. Yes, I curse a lot. Look at how cute this big fat girl is.
Oh my God. Right? Going from cursing Julie out, calling Julie the devil, to going to, look how cute this big fat girl is. Oh my God. Oh God, it's killing me. She wonders how her son became a bully. That poor baby. As if it's real, Jamie. As if it's real. It's not real.
Yes, I curse a lot. Yes, I'm bold, and a lot of people might not like me because of that. And then a lot of people might. I'm genuine. I'm 100%. This is the Marisol that you'll always meet. This is who I am, right? I'm not here to hurt anybody. But I'll be damned if somebody's gonna be talking shit about me, and I'm not gonna freaking be like, like fucking happy when somebody else calls you out. And you in your fucking feelings? Yes, kick them when the fuck she's down. Yes, I want to put salt in her fucking wounds. And I want to throw rocks at her as well. She's a fucking bitch. And I'm glad that somebody else besides the doll community called her stupid ass out. She's all in her feelings, feeling all like, oh, like they. So again, I'm being targeted. No, bitch, you the one that targets at people. And then when people call you out, you want to feel some kind of way. Like you're always a fucking victim. She's always the fucking victim. Why would she put up a gift that says, am I a fashion victim? Did you see that? In a way, like you're always a fucking victim. She's
am I a fashion victim? She literally just searched for gifts that said victim and put it in.
Always the fucking victim. Always the fucking victim. It's never her. And she needs to learn from that shit. She needs to grow up and learn from that shit. And guys, something? Stop being so, like, gullible too, guys.
Ooh,
okay. Stop being so gullible and believing that she's all wholesome and stuff like that. She's a damn liar. She worked for the ASPCA. She was never a fucking constable, okay? Never. She was never that. And, like, for those that know her, wouldn't she have not shown you her freaking certificate or her badge or anything, like any proof or pictures of her in her uniform? No, never. She's never done that, right? She's never shown you that.
Oh,
right?
God.
So stop freaking believing everything you freaking hear. And not to say that there's something wrong with working for the damn ASPCA. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, I love the ASPCA by me. Like, they are the biggest, the baddest. Like, I fucking love them. I love animals. So,
right.
I love that people love animals and, make things work for them. They're their voice. And I love that. But when you're ashamed of doing it, you're ashamed and you think that you are more powerful because of, another title and another job, then you're powerless. Okay, you could be the president of the United States or fucking Canada, whoever the fuck is your president. I don't even know.
Whoever the fuck is your president, I don't even know. She is slaying me. She is cracking my shit up.
But you're powerless because you're not owning to like your job or like to what you're actually, you know, you know, working and doing, basically.
Advocating.
But and then she did a whole video about, I don't know, he did a whole video about her calling a doll like chocolate skin, and he was like, it's okay to call black people black. It's like, it's, you know, it's offensive to call them chocolate. So I call my dolls chocolate drop. Like, this is a chocolate drop to me. My daughter's a chocolate drop. My mother was dark skinned like this doll. My daughter's dark skinned like this doll. My grandfather was dark skinned like this doll. My father fucked up my melanin because he's like white as a fucking ghost. He's Puerto Rican, but he's white as a ghost. So I came out like a fucking Oreo. My hair is not coarse like my mom's. My hair is not straight like my dad's. It's curly. I'm not white like my father, and I'm not dark like my mom. I came out mixed. So I do call my dolls chocolate drops, you know, and I be calling my daughter my little chocolate, you know, because she's my little chocolate girl, you know.
Right. Well, so the big difference is that Julie is a white woman. I'm not about to tell you, Marisol, a person of color, how y'all can identify. You say what you want to your family and about yourself. I'm not here to police you. I am here to gatekeep Julie for being weirdly. Because that's what other white people should do to other white people, is hold each other accountable. Serena Rockbell, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it.
And to me, that is not prejudice for me to say, but I guess, you know, if you're a white person, you shouldn't be doing it. You know?
Well, yes. well, yes. Well, yes.
I'm saying, because they're gonna slander you. It's not polite, I guess.
They're gonna slander you, girl. It's not slander. It's not. They're gonna slander you, girl. I'll let black people decide if she's exempt. You know, there is. Listen, not the expert on this at all, but I do know that within the black community, there is a such thing as colorism, in terms of like preferences for lighter skinned people, and things like that. So I'm not an expert in that at all. I just know that it exists, and that is not my place to say anything about, because I don't know shit about fuck. I say listen to other black people when it comes to that, and hear what their thoughts are about it. But certainly Julie, as a white woman, doesn't need to go around calling her not real babies chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, whoever, whatever.
But that being said, I'm glad I'm Puerto Rican. I'm glad I'm chocolate. But anywho's, I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, like I said before, I am not no angel. I'm not an angel. I'm not here to say that I'm an angel. I'm not.
Sure.
You know,
you do end your videos with "keep God first" or whatever.
Love being a little badass on, you know, owning minds, but I do want to clarify to those that I do not lie. Okay, and I'm proud of everything that I've done in my life. I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done. I rock and roll with the good and the bad. Okay,
I believe
my life
in
has
that.
been a life lesson, and I love my life. If I go today, I have lived a fantastic life. Okay, my ups and my downs has been lessons, life lessons, and hurdles teach me. They make me stronger. Okay, I worked for the Board of Ed in the kitchen. I was a lunch lady for 27 years, and I freaking loved that job. It was a fantastic job. My co-workers to this day love me. You know, my ex-co-workers to this day, they love me. The teachers loved me. The kids loved me. I gave love to everybody. And I'm genuine, guys. I love love, but I'd be damned if some fucking...
Love. That's what I've been saying about Rosie and Remy. Love is love is love is love.
Canadian fucking cunt bitch. And I know you guys, he even said it in his video that I shouldn't say that. And you guys never really hear me say that word. But yeah, it's her. It's her. Okay? That's her word. Okay? And I know it's an ugly word, but I don't give a fuck. Because I can't stand that bitch. And I'm glad that you took your fucking videos down. And I know your ass is going to come back. I know you're going to come back because you've done this before. And I'm talking to her because I know she's watching this video. Okay? Because you're a weak ass. And go on your last video of your country cottage shit that you got up there. I left that little message. Okay? Right on your thing. Ha ha ha. I'm gloating because you're stupid. That's basically what I said, okay? And that's for you, because you went under my freaking last, not this last video, but you went under one of my videos and you left a comment, and YouTube took it down because I complained, and once I put in the complaint, they took the video down. It wasn't me taking the video down, but I do have a screenshot of it, all right? Inviting me over to watch the video that she made of me. So come over and watch this video and go kick rocks, bitch. And that being said, Melanin Monday, okay? Yes, Melanin Monday, dress your babies on Monday, your chocolate babies on Mondays, your black babies, or your babies with melanin, okay? That's it, period. And that's why, that's the whole base and thought of me coming up with Melanin Monday, because a lot of people have came up with different themes and stuff, like Wednesday we wear pink, on Chocolate Tuesday, Tiny Tuesdays, you know, anything Monday, Melanin Monday, okay? I'm gonna try for 4 weeks. Hopefully my subscribers will remind me to do it. And I have a lot of chocolate babies to dress for you guys, so
I think she's trolling Julie at this point with the chocolate baby talk. She's doing something. She's doing something. Rim Job Sharp, thanks for gifting a sub to Gummy Wiki. Appreciate it. Yeah, do Michael something Thursday. I love that.
anyways, guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for your time, because time can never be replaced. Remember, don't fuck with this bitch, because God don't like ugly, and then that's why everything happened to fucking ugly ass Julie, okay? That's why she over there in her little feelings. What was me? I'm a victim. They took my video and they're slandering me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so innocent. I'm fucking Mary Poppins. Fuck you, Mary Poppins. That's for Julie. And for you guys, I ended like I always ended, because I'm a child of God. You're a child of God. You have to do right by others, because that's what God wants us to do. He wants us to be good to one another, not to be evil to one another. And if you're going to be evil to me, I'm going to be super duper triple times evil to you, okay? So know that I'm over here in heaven laughing, because God will always he don't like ugliness, okay? He don't like ugliness, and that's why shit happens.
This is what God wants of us. This is exactly what God wants.
Put your ass out there, and that's what's gonna happen. So don't be a crazy bitch. Only I could be a crazy bitch, right? Anyways, guys, for that being said, remember, keep God first, say a prayer, be thankful, be grateful, and be kind to one another, okay? Love yous. Bye.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Marisol! Marisol! Y'all better keep God first. Oh my God. I gotta, oh God, y'all, that's exactly what we needed to get back into some regular reactions, because that shit was so funny to me. That was such a fucking wild ass ride. That was I've already almost forgotten that she was calling me. She said my voice was annoying, and she called me a valley girl. Oh God, she wanted to call me an F slur so bad. Anyways, divas, that was a roller coaster. Always happy to get caught up on the Reborn drama with you all, because what are we here to do but to watch some drama. So thanks so much for hanging out, YouTubies. Bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.